And I'm Cole, and now it's time for CHS Today. Any senior planning on participating in the graduation ceremony and hasn't received a cap and gown packet needs to see Mr. Lathery or Mrs. Hughes in the front office. You must order the cap, gown, tassel, and stole to participate in the ceremony.
Indiana Senators Todd Young and Mike Braun have announced they will withdraw their objection of Joe Biden winning the election. They decided on this because of the mob storm of the Capitol building on Wednesday, and in light of this violence, they would stand down from their planned objection.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. Here's Mr. Robinson to teach you how to wear your mask.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Good afternoon, boys and girls. It's Mr. Roberts. You may be wondering, Mr. Roberts, it's been a long time since we've seen you. Well, boys and girls, last time Mr. Roberts came on air, it was talking about vandalism. What was vandalism? Well, that's for a later episode that we'll talk about if vandalism becomes a huge problem again. Boys and girls, I'm here to talk about a serious topic, boys and girls. There's a lot of issues going on our road right now, but the most important one is this, a pandemic, which is our word of the day, boys and girls. What is a pandemic, you ask? Well, a pandemic is when lots of boys and girls get sick around the world. It becomes very contagious, and now, boys and girls, we're stuck with this pandemic of COVID-19. It's not COVID-20, not COVID-21, but COVID-19. Now, boys and girls, the coronavirus is a very serious issue, which is why I'm here to remind you to stay, if I can get my mask out, stay masked up. Now, boys and girls, it's very important to stay masked up, not to protect you, but to protect others around you. Boys and girls, we don't want to see boys and girls around the world get sick because it's a very terrible thing to see, especially whenever it sends many of them to the hospitals, and it's not very good for them and their health. Now, boys and girls, that brings us to our puppet show for today with Leo the Lion. Follow me, boys and girls. Come on now. Come on now, boys and girls. Hello, Leo. How's it going?
Hey, Mr. Roberts.
Leo, what are you doing out here so late in the year?
Well, Mr. Roberts, I'm supposed to be hibernating right now, but that's not what lions do.
You're right, Leo. Lions don't hibernate. Only bears do that, Leo.
Well, Mr. Roberts, I'm here to talk about the pandemic.
Really, Leo? I was just talking about that. How do you know I was?
Well, Mr. Roberts, it's probably because I'm in your head.
Really, Leo? That's kind of weird.
Well, Mr. Roberts, the pandemic's a very serious issue. That's why I'm here to remind you. Stay masked up.
Leo, why do we stay masked up?
Well, Mr. Roberts, we stay masked up to protect others around us and not get them sick. Now, Mr. Roberts, there's a vaccine going around that's helping out, but still, we gotta stay masked up in restaurants, school, and we gotta wear it over our nose.
That's right, Leo. Lots of boys and girls don't like to wear it over the nose. For some reason, who knows why? Because the nose is still very infectious. You can get yourself sick as well, and can get others sick.
You're right, Mr. Roberts. It's very important to wear the mask fully and correctly.
You're right, Leo. Now, Leo, I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts, for talking.
Leo, what a very good lion he is. Now, boys and girls, I know many of you don't like to wear your mask correctly, but I'll remind you, please wear it over your nose. Wear it around your mouth, and especially don't let it hang down, boys and girls. And you may be wondering, why haven't I been wearing a mask this whole time? Well, cameraman's 6 feet away from me, so I'm trying to stay as safe as possible. Now, boys and girls, it is my time to go now. I'll see you later. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighborhood. My neighbor. Goodbye, boys and girls.
The amount of people who are seeking unemployment and has begun to fall slightly from the 4-week moving average of 818,000 to 787,000. However, the rate of claims remains elevated as businesses struggle with the surge in coronavirus cases.
Europe has recently been struck with a surge of coronavirus cases, according to the World Health Organization, with a 7-day rate of 150 new cases per 100,000 people in 53 countries in the region. Currently, the gap between the first and second doses of the Pfizer vaccine are trying to remain flexible to help create a balance between using limited supplies effectively and protecting as many citizens as they can.
Lunch for Tuesday will be a cheesy chicken and rice casserole, a whole grain dinner roll, and seasoned peas, a spicy chicken sandwich, and cheese stuffed breadsticks.
And now we go to Elise with the weather.
Thanks, guys. This afternoon, the temperature is going to be in the low 40s, and this evening, it's going to drop into the high 20s. Tomorrow morning, the temperature will be in the high 30s. Thursday and Friday, it'll still be in the high 30s, low 40s, and it'll be cloudy. Throughout the rest of the week till Monday, it's going to be in the high 30s and low 40s and a little bit of sun. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Action for tonight will be boys freshman basketball at home at 6 and girls freshman basketball at home at 7. Good luck, Spartans.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Colin O'Farrell, Luke Sullenbarger, or birthdays for today, my bad, and Abby Williamson. Happy birthday.